What's up, y'alls? I'm Bo.
I'm JP.
And this is So Like You Know, the podcast your mother warned you about. Here to slick your ear. No, the slickening. Making it slick. Real wet. Anyways, it's nice of you all to join us. We're glad that you are here, and we're here to enjoy your ear holes. But, as you know, we do a live show every Thursday at 9:30 Mountain Standard Time, right here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at SLYK Radio. We're glad that you're here. We normally start our show with the intro to the Craft Brewing Review, but today we just have beers to drink.
Yeah,
But check this one out.
Nondescript.
Look at this. It's a gluten-free Gose style lime, and it's quite delicious. Here, try some. I'm not going to try your shitty cat piss beer. Not too bad, right?
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So, yeah, give that one a go, honestly. 4 out of 5 for a gluten-free beer.
The sour hits you.
New Grist Gose style with lime from Lakefront Brewing. So, yeah, give it a go. It's good stuff.
Hi, Jan.
Oh, hi! It's so nice to see you. I love it when I see your name pop up. It makes me happy. So, moving forward, we got all kinds of fun, different newses and thingamajiggers. We got Slick Feed.
Where we geek on your week.
Yes. If you're big fans of Elder Scrolls Online, which I really hope you are, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's enjoy. There are a few downsides to it.
WoW Classic, Elder Scrolls Online.
It doesn't compare.
They're both MMOs.
Yeah.
You can fit them in the same bubble.
Yes, not the same. Yeah. But it's still a fantastic game. Especially after they did a lot of fixes and made it better. But the game itself, you guys don't know, there's a ton of DLC out for it. But more importantly, if you do not have or cannot afford the monthly fee for them and don't get the free DLC all the time, they're now doing an event called the Imperial Celebration Event, which is super cool. One, there's all kinds of in-game stuff happening, but two, there is the Imperial City DLC is free to download right now. Yes, the good shit.
Nice. But that only lasts until September 16th.
Yes. Now, some people are saying it's going to last past that, but there's been no confirmation from Bethesda on whether or not they're going to do that. But honestly, that's plenty of time. I just have to make sure I do it before I leave tonight or tomorrow morning. No, Saturday morning. There we go. I understand numbers. But yeah, so that's pretty awesome. You guys are wondering why I'm leaving. I'm gonna go check out Mio Wolf in New Mexico this weekend because that's awesome. Doing it for our 1-year wedding anniversary. Me and Anna, not me and him. So yeah. But super cool. If you guys are a fan of Elder Scrolls, make sure you hop on and do that soon so you don't lose the opportunity. Speaking of opportunities, this one may go quick because it happens with every mini console that ever comes out from a legit supplier.
Yep.
Yeah. Sega.
So the Sega Genesis Mini has just been announced, and it's coming out very soon. But some of the games it comes with 40 games, 2 controllers, HDMI port, PC,
Power.
Yeah, the power. So some of them are Echo, Toe Jam and Earl, Sonic, a lot of Sonic games, Shinobi, Streets of Rage, Earthworm Jim, Vector Man, and Golden Axe.
Boo, boo.
Just many more.
Yes, Golden Axe was a fun one.
Yes.
I am sad. I still have my Sega Genesis, and I have a bunch of my games. What I don't have is Golden Axe anymore because someone borrowed it from me when I was like 13, and I never got it back, and I've never forgiven them.
Oh.
Dicks.
Dang.
Yeah. Give shit.
Well, maybe you can get it back when the Sega Genesis comes out September 19th for...
I hope so. Dude, when we were at NondisCon, Golden Axe was sitting on the shelf at one of those booths, the retro gaming booth. It's like, ooh, $45.
Yep.
Whoa.
Well, if you pay just an $80, you can get that and plus 39 other games.
Yep, and a whole bunch of them, and they are going to be in a higher resolution, so it's going to look fantastic. And we did not see in the description, but the top looked as if you can put regular Sega games into it. The doors look like they were movable.
I think that's
what I'm hoping.
If so, it would be awesome, but I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, you could probably find modders, like, probably week 1, where they're just like, hey, I modded it, so, like, it has the games, and you can plug in your...
I mean, there's people already who have the Raspberry Pis that they have every Sega game ever, but quite honestly, I'm all for giving money to the corporation that gave me so much joy in my childhood. Fantastic. Hi, Liz.
Hey, what's going on?
So, yeah, but...
I don't think it will be, though.
Honestly, that's why I don't have beer. Because I ran out and I became so dependent on Liz. Thank you, by the way, Liz. We used your last beer last show, and I forgot to tell you, and we thoroughly do appreciate that. Lasted so long.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. Requiring no mental necessities, just drink beer. Great. So thank you. You're fantastic and wonderful. Yeah, so new Sega Genesis Minis coming out soon, September 19th, 2019. Like JP said, it's going to be $80. I want it really bad.
And eventually you're just going to have, like, in the spare bedroom with all the classic mini consoles set up there. Because the cords on there are only 6 foot, which kind of sucks nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're not that far away from our TVs, but we'd like a little bit more leeway.
Yeah, exactly. You sent 2 fantastic shipments of Wonderful.
Yeah,
thoroughly.
to the job. And I was just like, who gets alcohol delivered to... Oh, it's for me.
Good
Take this over here.
Yeah, that was wonderful. But yeah, that's totally my goal now. Like, I just want to start... Because I'm going to put my Wii in there. And I'm going to have the Sega Genesis, and I have the Nintendo 64, and eventually the PlayStation 4 will be in there. The Xbox 360 can go in there right now. So yeah, I'm going to have all them classic systems all up in there. Eventually, I'm going to get an Atari. I want an Atari.
Ooh.
Yeah, I want a Nintendo Classic, but I want an Atari more.
Is it expensive?
Yup.
You want it like a 3DO?
Yup. So,
I mean, your Sega could probably accept that 32X edition.
Oh yeah,
you know, that little hub,
and just like run everything. Yes, those things are awesome.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, take your 16-bit to 32-bit, and you're just
and
like, what
play all regions. You are not region locked for anything.
Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck is this craziness?
Yeah, I think they super limited release in the US though, and like mostly in Japan. What's up, AJ?
Hello.
At least I'm pretty sure about that. I was watching 8-Bit Guy on YouTube and he was talking about those. So, but yes, I want one. What I am horrified about in this next one though is something I kind of want, but not in this kind of quantity. So recently, competitive eating legend Molly Schuler, if you guys haven't heard from her, she eats stupid amounts of food. Like absurd. I will get numbers. But what has recently occurred is something very gnarly.
Welcome to America, the land of excess.
Schuler. There we go. And not to mention, she's a tiny human. So, and that's the kind of part that blows my mind is it's what's wild that competitive eaters are always the smallest people. Like, especially like Japanese competitive eaters. They're tiny. Let's see. So what we got? Early 2014, Schuler ate 72 ounces steak in 2 minutes and 44 seconds. That's amazing. The prior world record was 12 minutes.
Jeez, what is she doing with that?
I don't
Just
know.
relaxes the throat and just pushes it down. Cut it into a spiral, and then she just one long steak.
In 2014, she ate 363 wings. The following day, she won the IHOP Pancake Bowl, eating 5 pounds of bacon in 3 minutes.
Dude, she must
insane. Wait, 2015, she ate 440 chicken wings in 26 minutes.
I'm getting sweaty just thinking about all that food that she's eating.
That is so gnarly.
Either she's like sponsored the crap out of, or she gets paid really well to do these things.
Dude, and she's so small. Hold on, I don't know if you've seen pictures of her.
Yeah, she's not.
She is tiny, man. She's so tiny. I wish I had that much. Liz says she just threw up in her mouth. It's mind-boggling. I don't know how she does it. I don't know where it goes. I don't know how it's even physically possible. But damn, girl, that's impressive. So, good job. Yeah, I'm getting a little barfy thinking about it, too.
And I love a lot of those foods that she's like competitively eating. But not to that much.
I don't know. I'll eat chicken wings until I hate myself.
So why are we? Why did we?
You know how many that is? It's 35. It's 35, and I'm nauseous. How do you eat 440? Oh, sorry. What'd you say?
So why did we bring up Molly? Schuler?
Oh, I totally forgot about that. I'm so horrified by everything else.
Reading her track record.
She recently beat the 100 by 100 In-N-Out burger, which is 100 patties, which is 100 centimeters or 100 inches long. So yeah, 100 patty cheeseburger in one sitting. Holy shit! Like, don't get me wrong, I've had In-N-Out. I've not had it a lot, but I've had In-N-Out.
Yeah,
it was pretty tasty. It wasn't fantastic, but it was pretty tasty, but it wasn't tasty enough to eat that much.
You gotta think, like, with that type of burger, it'd be cold at midway through eating it.
AJ says he could do that. Hold his kombucha. Can he eat like that?
Maybe. I haven't seen him eat in a while.
This says it's like Brad's family. They're super skinny, but they can finish 3 or 4 entrees in one sitting.
They can put things away. Damn.
That's amazing. I don't understand. I don't understand how it goes. And then they don't get fat. That's the part that's kind of infuriating. I think if I ate 440 wings, I would immediately gain 30 pounds. It wouldn't even be 30 pounds worth of wings. I would gain 30 pounds for no reason at all. That's how the world functions now. Wildness. Meat sweats. Yes, hardcore meat sweats.
I only get that from Tucanos because it's all you can eat meat.
Oh, it's so good though. So good. Slice me off some of that delicious meat, man. So, yeah. Madness. Absolute madness.
You know what else is madness? Murder.
I googled murder once.
An AI gone wrong.
Yes. And System Shock 3.
Yeah. So we've been blessed with I guess like System Shock 3 has been kind of in that weird limbo with like The Crow. It's like, oh, we got a director. No, we don't. It's like they wanted to go through it.
We got The Crow. We don't have The Crow. We got The Crow. We don't have The Crow.
Yep. And then it's like The Last Guardian where it just kept getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. There was always rumors and stuff, and so they released a trailer and it looks really good. It looks like BioShock and Doom and Dead Space all mixed into one. Or you could say that all those three look like System Shock.
Since it is the original, right?
Because I
didn't know that. It was something you just told me about.
The original System Shock was released in 1994.
So you said it was the basis for BioShock,
Yes.
or like inspiration.
Yep, a lot of actually the creators and people who worked on System Shock, they actually helped develop
Cool.
BioShock.
That's pretty awesome. And BioShock's an absolutely phenomenal
Yeah.
game. And
So-
not to mention they went back through BioShock was so good they went back through and re-edited and completely revamped it, made it look
remastered.
absolutely amazing. So yeah, no, I mean it looked like a fantastic game. It looked really well done. It didn't look sketchy, and as long as
Scary.
yes, as long as the gameplay, I don't know, man. I don't know if anything's ever going to be as scary as a raccoon coming out of a sink. Horrifying.
He's a badger.
Honey badgers don't give a fuck.
I don't know. I still can't play Dead Space on
Uh,
my own.
I never got to play Dead Space. I never had it. It was never available to me to play. So it's like,
Have you heard of like Alien Isolation?
Yeah.
Like,
I
almost
own
want
that one.
I almost want that for VR. I would probably shit my pants,
Dude, I was playing Alien Isolation and I've just barely got to the aliens, right? And all before that it was just noises and shit. I'm like,
That heartbeat sensor. No.
Oh yeah. Dude, I'm sitting there playing and it's like I'm freaking out. Jen's giggling at me because she was watching me play on Twitch. I was like, it's scary. And I never went back to play it. I don't know why, because it was really fun. So I don't know. I need to step back into that one. Yeah. So I don't know. I was scary. I was so scary. Like, oh my god. AJ says the scariest Silent Hill. I played Silent Hill when I was 15.
Silent Hill was scary because of the limitations of the software.
Yeah.
That fog, because you don't know where you're running to, that was intentional because, you know, the PlayStation didn't have the spec to render things in further distance.
Yeah, so you're kind of stuck in the fog.
Because they redid it, and a lot of people saying that it wasn't as scary because, like, you could see further. It's like, once you can see the evil, it almost diminishes it.
Yeah.
So
of any game just goes away when you know what's happening. It's weird though. Sometimes horror movies actually work when you can see the monster ahead of time. There was a horror movie that me and Hannah saw at the Telluride Horror Film Festival last year.
Go see it.
Was it the year before last? Yes. It was like wolves on a train or something, and you knew the bad guy from the beginning. Like it stood out. You saw the monster, but it worked. It worked, and it normally doesn't. But it was so good. Liz says she wants to know if anyone has played it on VR. I don't know, but I would play it. Is it on PlayStation? If it is, I'm gonna come over to your house and I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna play it a lot more than I should. As long as it's not one of those point and clicks, I get real bored with that. Then again, it was fun to watch that girl lose her shit on playing DJ's VR. Yeah. That was fantastic.
Don't smell like caca to me.
I don't know. I would be interested to check that one out.
No.
Ooh, we can jump that shit up real quick. Interesting. Yeah.
Did you play the little kid? That's weird.
I don't know. I mean, you went under the barrier, so you could. Maybe it's like you're watching the VR occur. Actually, you kind of look like you're Billy in this scenario.
Georgie.
No, Billy, the brother.
Georgie.
Well, they just showed Georgie on the screen, though. That's what I'm curious
about. Okay.
See, now I think you're Georgie. I don't know, it's weird, but I want to play. I think it'd be fantastic. But speaking of it...
Wait, is this...
What?
Oh!
It is VR! What?
I was wondering, like, why...
Oh my god! Save that. Cool! I have shitty VR headset. I'm gonna try that out. Awesome! Hi, Georgie. How's it going? Cool.
Man.
But yeah, It Chapter 2 was so fantastic. It was so well done. I was so happy with it.
Well, this is the VR experience.
Cool. That's nifty. Yeah, I'm gonna play with that one. They all flow down here. Kind of looks like he's pulling something out of his butt. I imagine it's an accordion when you can hear it, but it really looks like he was just pulling a really long-ass toilet paper out of his butthole. Butthole? Butthole. Butthole butter. Butthole. I should stop talking and tell you about other interesting things, aka Shell. Wait, I did it again. Something weird led into Shell stuff. Why do I do this every time? Anyways, you guys should check out one of our awesome slick content providers at Shell with Shellshock Cosplay. You can see some of her awesome cosplays, and then direct yourself over to her band of warriors, the Knights of the Tempest, which is a sword-tastic equestrian jousting theatrical group where you can see all kinds of cool, awesome stuff. And they're, I think they're doing one more show in the year.
Mayhaps.
I feel like they usually do one more. We would need confirmation from the show. But if you guys want to check that out, make sure you follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Knights of the Tempest, or go to Twitter at Knights Tempest. Go to their website, knightsofthetempest.com. Yes. So, if you go there right now, they have really sweet posters you can get. Oh, nothing on the calendar.
Weird.
Huh. They do anything this year? Maybe their website is... Okay, anyways, go to their website. It links to all the other stuff. Check out their Facebook and their Twitter and all kinds of cool stuff like that. So, do it! It's good stuff. Oh, upcoming performances.
September 21st.
September 21st. Okay, so they're doing the Medieval Mounted Games Clinic at the Eagle County Fairgrounds in Eagle, Colorado, September 21st. So yes, that's where you get to learn how to stab heads with pumpkins. Yeah, not real heads. Don't stab people in it. Nice. Just punt the shit out of people. All right. Anyways, guys. So make sure you check her out and make sure you check them out because it's worth it and they're awesome and it's fun. Moving forward, we got to tell you about us. That's Slick Radio. Not Slick
Rodeo.
Slick Radio. Yes. But make sure you follow us on Facebook, like us on Twitch, and subscribe to us on YouTube, all at SLYK Radio, so you can get all kinds of fun, cool, interesting things throughout the week. Between the titles we share, the trailers we share, and the memes we post, it's all good stuff. We like to satisfy you. I hope you satisfied with us. Yes.
Please.
Yes. Let us satisfy you. Moving forward, we got Slick Tube.
Tube Slickers.
Unrelated to satisfaction.
Or is it?
True. That's very true. Margot Robbie. It's getting more awkward. Margot Robbie's production company, Lucky Chap Productions, just found its director, Miles Joris Perafite. Will you look up what that person's done? To direct a new Tank Girl movie with Margot Robbie to star. I am excited for this. Joris, Joris.
Oh, J.
Joris, second one down. Yeah. Ooh. As you are a relatively newer director. Director, 4 credits. So this is like an actor-director. Oh, she's going to be also directing Dreamland, which is another movie that Margot Robbie's production company is making. So, interesting. So, don't really know what to expect from the director, but I know what to expect from Margot Robbie, who is absolutely fantastic. I thoroughly enjoy her works. But I'm really excited because she's going to be playing Tank Girl herself, the awesomeness. If you guys haven't seen the Lori Petty version that came out in 1995, I thoroughly suggest you do. It's one of those ones I always knew was around, and I had heard of it, and had been in, like, I watched a lot of Lori Petty stuff, but I'd never seen it until Shell made me watch it. It's like, we're sitting down and watching this, and I did, and I was like, this is fantastic! Where has this been all my life? Yeah, it's a really good movie. It's fun, and it's awkward. It's great, and it has that kind of like niche quality of the original Ninja Turtle movies.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you just kind of you get that feel. It's a little more violent than those, but it's totally there. It's totally there. It's really good. So yeah, really excited for that one. And also, it was news that Margot Robbie had a production company, which is just cool to find out.
News to me.
Yeah, I was like,
Which is awesome.
it's like sweet, doing the right stuff with your money instead of just blowing it on weed and hookers. I don't know. Maybe there's that stuff too. But you also got a production company. I ain't gonna hate. Yep. Anyways, what else do we got? Gretel and Hansel.
It's so weird to say.
Gretel instead of Hansel and Gretel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be like saying Radio Slick. Just weird. Anyways, Gretel and Hansel, a new trailer that just dropped recently, is fantastic. So we are getting a Hansel and Gretel movie that is going to be darker and truer to form to the original Grimm's fairy tales. If you guys have not listened to or read the original Grimm's fairy tales, I highly suggest you do. I know I say that a lot in reference to that film, but it's really good. And you find out that Grimm's fairy tales is when not everything has a happy end.
No, it doesn't.
But
there's a lesson to be learned.
Yes, the lesson is generally dark and violent, but there's a lesson, and that's the important part. But yeah, I mean, a lot of Disney movies and stuff are based off Grimm's fairy tales, so you can really go back, check those out, and see the origins and how New America has gentrified the fear that you used to give into children so they'd be better humans instead of just shitty people.
True.
Yeah, anyways. Yay! Yes, I'm excited for you to see it this weekend. But
it's 3 hours or damn close to it.
It is?
Yeah, chapter 2.
Damn.
I was like, when we got out of the movie theater, I was like, why is it so late already?
That's intense. AJ took a whole college class on the book. I assume you're talking about Grimm's Fairy Tales, which is fantastic. Yeah, it's good stuff. So much better than the PG-13s. It really is. It's just you end up. I don't know. It's so handsy down.
You're supposed to say 3. Yeah.
2 hours and 49 minutes. It didn't feel like that at all.
Well, my bladder felt like that.
This says nothing has a happy ending. They lived in the Dark Ages, hence bedtime stories that were negative that era. That's true. I can't argue that at all. But it was a fun negative point that just really drove it home.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? So I'm listening to a Stephen King book right now called The Outsiders, and it's oriented around a childhood fable that's more of like, do good or you're gonna die. And those are way more interesting. I like those ones more. Yeah, anyways. It's good stuff. What else do we got? Oh, last bit of Slick Tube. Breaking Bad. Did you watch Breaking Bad?
I've seen 3 episodes.
I've seen the first season. It was good. It was really good. I did enjoy it, but I never really went back to watch it. And I started watching it, I think, when I was still living at home. But it was a fantastic show, and I really need to go back into it. And it made me even more excited is that recently, it was announced in August that Breaking Bad was going to be getting a Netflix movie. Super cool. And it's going to be coming out in October. Yay.
Nice.
The cool part about it is, like, I don't know, a lot of people can actually watch it because if you are on social media at all, you generally know what happened in the story. Mm-hmm. But the movie title is going to be The El Camino. And it's going to be based around Jesse Pinkman trying to get away from his captors, aka there's neo-Nazis that capture him. And so he's trying to get away from him, the laws, and his past. But it is a continuation of the story inside of the pre-existing Breaking Bad universe. So it is canonical. So cool stuff. But that comes out October 11th. So if you guys are big fans of that, I suggest you sit down and enjoy with your face balls. But yes, what else is happening? I feel like there's something else happening in October. I think, am I gonna be in there? Yeah, it's the first day of the Telluride Horror Film Festival.
There you go.
So yeah, I was like, I feel like I'm gonna be at the horror show then, but I'm not sure. That just seeing from the side of my eye kind of freaked me out. So yeah, the Telluride Horror Show is going to be happening October 11th through the 13th in Telluride, Colorado, and me and Hannah are going to be down there. Super excited for this. It's like the thing I look forward to all year.
It's like the Christmas.
It really is. It's like it's real Christmas. So, yay.
Sweet.
Yeah, but it's a long drive, 6 hours from here.
I shan't be going.
Yeah. Oh, it is so gnarly, though. It's just like, it's a no-holds-bar horror. And that's what makes me so happy.
I wonder if they're going to show, it's more of a feature-length film, but like the Painted Bird.
No, they do, majority of it is full-length.
Oh, okay.
So,
nice.
What you're probably used to thinking about is the horror shorts we always talk about.
Mm-hmm.
They do like 3 or 4 segments of horror shorts.
Isn't that where you saw that one movie where you saw like Negasonic
Teenage Warhead? Yeah, Tragedy Girls.
Yeah.
Yep, that was the first place we saw it. So, I mean, and we've seen a lot of Bad Wolves, Tragedy Girls. We actually got to meet I can't think of it. The main guy and girl from They Live. Oh, if Brent was here, he'd slap me for forgetting. Brent's another one of our friends. He does. He runs like the booths and stuff at like every year for this, and then the Mile High Horror Film Festival, which is back this year, by the way. So that he can get passes, so he can check it out, which is super cool that they do that, like Denver Comic Con does. So a volunteer thingy. So, yes, but we're going to be down there October 11th through the 13th. Actually, me and Hannah are going to be there the 12th through the 14th. But, yes. Yes! I'm so excited! And I don't even want to hide it. So, anyways, guys. Super excited for that. Super excited for all the other stuff that's coming out soon. And I'm really jazzed about the Tank Girl stuff, quite honestly. I'm jazzed about that. That's good shit. So, but that is that's it for our show, guys. Yeah, because we don't have beer. I'll tell you again about this. Good beer, gluten free, good stuff. Hannah's gluten free, so and not by choice. So don't pick on her, or I'll beat your ass.
Gluten free and lactose free.
Yes. Oh, it's a shitty lifestyle when you don't get to choose it.
Yeah.
Gluten is in everything. They put gluten in pepperoni. Why isn't gluten in pepperoni? It doesn't need to be there.
It makes sense why it's there, but you don't think about it though.
It bonds on its own. Just stupid. So stupid. Makes eating hard.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so all right, guys. But that is it for our show. We are so glad that you came here to join us on this wonderful Thursday evening. Thank you. We love you. And also, thanks for listening. Don't forget, we put out new episodes every Thursday, 9:30 Mountain Standard Time, right here on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube at SLYK Radio. So make sure you come here and chat with us live.
And when you see us roll through your feeds, make sure to finger box that subscribe button. You can smash them likes and become one of our Sly Knights.
Ooh, yes. So Like You Know is not responsible for anything ever.
Produced by Slick Solutions somewhere in Colorado.
And Slick Radio is completely weightless.
Like your opinion.
Just kidding.
We care.
But your government doesn't.
Don't you forget it.
We love you guys. Have an absolutely fantastic weekend. We will see you next week. Thursday, 9:30 Mountain Standard.
Ish.
Yes. Anyways, guys, have a fantastic weekend. Remember, propane accessories.
Okay, bye.
Get down for what?